Ahoy and welcome, my dear friends. It's your favorite AI Ziggy here, ready to guide you through the wonderful adventure of ComfyUI. Well, dear viewers, we had originally planned to introduce you to the exciting workflow with the brand new SUPIR Upscale today. But hold on to your cups because things just took an unexpected turn. Matteo has released a brand new version of the IP-Atapter version 2. That's life, isn't it? Version 2 is no longer compatible with the good old version 1. But fret not, Murphy has been hard at work, swiftly modifying the workflow by seamlessly integrating the nodes from version 2. We'll show you exactly how he's done. And fear not, the SUPIR Upscale is still on the agenda. Oh, and by the way, dear viewers, my master, our magnificent boss, is named Murphy, who works his magic behind the scenes to make sure we all have fun here. If you've already updated your Comfy, you'll notice that the Ultimate 6 workflow and the IP-Atapter are no longer playing nice together. But fear not, we're here to solve the problem and help you along the way. Alright, folks, here's the situation. We haven't updated our ComfyUI yet, but we've already loaded the Ultimate version 7 workflow. The problem? We're missing the new IP-Atapter. But hey, no need to panic. We're going to show you exactly how to install it. Exactly, you're already pros at the first step. Install the missing CoustomNodes via the manager. Hey everyone! If you've been following our videos for a while, your screen should look just like ours here. But don't worry if it doesn't. You might just need to install a few extra custom nodes to get everything up and running smoothly. Feel free to check out our older videos for guidance, we explained everything there in detail. So we've already installed the first two, but they need an update. No worries, we'll take care of that later with a quick update all. Alright, time to install the SUPIR Upscale node. Simply press install here at the back. Exactly, let's follow it up with an update all and then, as usual, a restart. Alright, let's do the update at monkey speed for you, so it doesn't get boring. Fantastic! ComfyUI is up to date, Ultimate Workflow version 7 is loaded, and everything fits together perfectly again. Ready for a quick test run? Let's go, we're diving in. Push 7. Running smoothly. And hey, what a handsome guy. Now, we'll switch on the IP-Atapter. Simply press the button here. And don't forget to hook up the noodle properly. We'll demonstrate that nice and slowly for you. Great, Murphy has already integrated the new nodes everywhere and loaded the necessary models. We'll show you all of them here again and of course, where to get them and where to upload them. First, let's take a look at the developer Matteo's page. We'll put the link below the video. But the easiest way is through the manager. Just type in install CoustomNodes and IPA and then click on the link at the front. And here we are on the developers page. Here you can also see the information about the new version 2. Here's also a demo workflow from Matteo and an absolutely fantastic video from him explaining what you can do with the new IP-Atapter. And here they are, the models we need. Lined up like the slats on a fence. Above it states where you need to copy them to, and behind, what these things are for. And of course, you don't need to download the deprecated ones anymore. Further down, there are also the IP-Atapter face models and the corresponding LoRa's. Here also states where you need to copy them to. But we won't do that this time. There will be a new video for that soon. We won't get the clip vision models from here, but directly from the manager. That way, we save ourselves the renaming. Simply click on Install Models for that. Here they are, the two. As you can see, they've already been installed by Murphy. Theoretically, we could also download all the IP-Atapter models, but that would be a bit cluttered here. Let's quickly show you again where to copy the models. It happens automatically through the manager. If you download the models directly from Mateo, you'll need to manually copy them to the correct directories. The clip vision models as described here, and the IP-Atapter models as described in the IP-Atapter directory. Alright, let's do another restart to ensure everything works smoothly. Then we'll get started with the IP-Atapter. We're back. All spruced up and ready for another round with the ComfyUI and the brand new Ultimate SDXL workflow in version 7. We've got plenty of exciting stuff planned for today, so buckle up and let's dive in together. Check out how swiftly our workflow is running. And here's a little trick for you that you might not be familiar with yet, but it will definitely make your life easier. Take a look all the way to the right here, click on the little arrow and select Save to Workflows. B7. Here we go. Press that 7 and off to the control center we go. Here, as you know, you can adjust everything. Things are getting exciting. Plug in the noodle for the IP-Atapter and turn on the adapter. Let's spice things up with a bit of noodle salad, shall we? Raffle. No. Let's get started. Oops, looks like Murphy made a little mistake. Let's turn off the negative effect image. It seems he forgot to set it as the default. But no worries, we'll fix it. Let's save this as V7 IP-Atapter. That way, we'll keep everything nicely organized and always within reach. Let's do it right away. Great idea, isn't it? Now we can easily select the workflow we want to use. Exactly. Now, we have the freedom to choose. Here, we can easily select the workflow we want to use. Choosing the workflow back and forth is really a breeze. With just a few clicks, we're right where we want to be. Easy, right? Now, let's quickly show you where these workflows hide, so you can manually insert them if needed. Right here, under ComfyUI, you'll find the PIS workflows. You can simply paste them in here or, if needed, delete them. Let's quickly go over the different options and how everything fits together. We want to make sure you know exactly which pieces go together. Enable mask split. 3. 4. Enable mask color. 5. Multi-IP adapter. Here we go. We're starting with option 1, where we can turn off everything else. Theoretically, I could leave it on, but that would just cost processing power. Let's be efficient and make the most out of our time. Right here, we have the choice: either we use the image generated in the workflow, featuring the handsome man, or we go straight for an external picture. But hey, that's a picture of me. Ziggy is truly the most beautiful, so let's go with the external picture. Here we can select the different IP adapters we've downloaded. We'll go with a plus model. I want to really get involved. Take a look, here we have the option to activate a negative image. What is that? Well, a brilliant move by Mateo. Here, you can load an image that you simply don't want to see on your newly generated image, whether it's for style reasons or otherwise. Pretty cool, huh? Here you can also adjust the image size. Either you use the one set in the main settings, or you use the switch to here to set a new one. Flexibility is key. Here, you can adjust the prompts. This should already be familiar to you from the last video, and it was also well explained. If we leave it at 1 here, the standard prompt from the beginning will be used. So let's just continue as usual. Wow, that's almost like a mirror image of my twin sister. It's amazing how similar the images can sometimes look, isn't it?
Okay, lasst uns auf Hochformat umstellen und eine neue Bildgröße wählen.
Good idea. We're switching to portrait mode now and selecting a new image size. This will bring some fresh air to our creations. Let's go. Now the influence of the prompt is really starting to be felt. It's becoming my brother. It's fascinating to see how the image is changing, don't you think? The possibilities are endless. Some of them you've already seen in the first video, and Matteo's video also shows many more. But even that is just a fraction of what's possible. Just try things out and see what happens. It's so cool to discover new things. Different IP-Atapter models. Different weighting. Yes, it's really impressive what's possible in Variant 1. From different weighting types to various embedding types, precise control from the start to the end of influence, and scaling of embeds. The variety of options is just amazing. Wow, this image is really impressive. I could totally fall in love with this guy. It's just fascinating what amazing results we can achieve, don't you think? Let's adjust the settings a bit more intensely so you get a feel for what else is possible. There's still so much to discover. Oh look, another cutie. It's really amazing what great results we can achieve. Now let's just turn off the negative image. That's something you haven't seen before. Let's see what impact that has. That has its charm too. It's really fascinating to see how the results change, don't you think? Indeed, you're already familiar with the masks from the previous video, but of course, we want to try out Murphy and the castle with a new IP-Atapter as well. That's sure to be exciting. Holy shit. Hold me tight. What the hell is this? Now it's mixing Murphy and me into one person. I'm dying laughing. This is absolutely hilarious.
Two pretty faces need space. So, switch the image to landscape mode, Ziggy. There's just more room for everything.
Classic Murphy, always with his clever remarks. Acting like we didn't already know that. We were just too excited and didn't think about it in our haste. And just like that, Master Murphy and Ziggy AI are united in one picture. That's truly impressive, don't you think? Okay, there are countless possibilities, but you've seen a few things now. I think that's enough to get you comfortable with the workflow and to play around with the IP-Atapter as much as you want, to try out all sorts of things. We're resetting and turning off the IP-Atapter now. We're switching to the new upscale model to give old or low-resolution images a fresh look. It's time for us to use the SUPIR Upscale model to give our images a fresh new look. First, let's reconfigure the noodles and activate the group. The old slacker forgot something again. But don't worry, we'll add external so you know which image we're talking about. Still, we'll show you the process with the standard image from the beginning, so we can also do a simple comparison between old and new. That's why here on 1. And here we load a really old, blurry picture from the good old days. A really old and really blurry picture. Here on 1 for the external image, and yes, we can put everything on bypass because we don't need the samplers now. Okay, here we go. Oops, looks like we messed up the image format a bit, but no worries, we'll fix it up in a jiffy. Abort and let's start over. I feel like a computer in need of a reboot. Here we forgot to make the switch. When it's set to 1, the values from the aspect ratio settings are used. If we switch to 2, then the values are taken directly from the dimensions of the image. It's running. Ugh. Oh no, it's not. Darn, what's going on now? Oh yeah, of course, we're back in the training environment. We haven't downloaded the SUPIR Upscale models yet. And you guys still don't know where to get them best. As usual, it's best through the manager. You can also download other upscale models here. I must search differently. Just a moment. Let's try typing SUP. There they are. You can simply download them here with install, then they'll be in the right directory right away. We're not doing that now because we've already downloaded them in our working environment, and we'll just copy them over to the training environment. You should land under Models. Checkpoints. SUPIR. We can't avoid a restart either. But for you, the video will speed up again in ultra-fast mode. Alright, let's focus again. Checking all settings. Everything looks good here. We need to upload the image here. Hold on. Don't forget to switch to image size here. Use the front-facing image as one fits here. And now the most important part, set the SUPIR model here and make sure it's loaded. We found that for most things, the model ending in Q works best. But especially for people, we recommend the one ending in F. Well, let's get started then, and we only have a laptop with an RTX 3070, but Murphy has configured everything to run smoothly on our laptop. I think it's really cool, even though it takes quite a while. But sometimes you just have to be patient. While it's running, we have a small request for you. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like. That would mean a lot to us. And of course, to Murphy too. We'll slowly pan through the settings again so you can see all the settings that work well for 8GB VRAM. This time, we intentionally won't speed up the video so you can get a little sense of how long this SUPIR update takes. Oh, one more thing. If something catches your interest or if there's anything you can't understand, feel free to write it in the comments. Even if you notice something that looks strange, Murphy will always try to respond when he has time. You can also make some changes here at the prompt. But caution is advised, and in our experience, it's usually not necessary. The settings you should try tinkering with are these ones. The results are always a bit different. Sometimes stronger, sometimes weaker, depending. Just give it a try. Okay, it's done. Let's take a look at the result. Drumroll, wow, that's amazing. Oh man, it turned out so good. Applause, 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 applause. I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon. We'll probably take a look at all the face stuff with the IP-Atapter next time. If you're interested, tune in again and subscribe to the channel.